Grinding, check, what's poppin'? It's your boy Cross-Eyed here, Vice City Mafia. We run another Olo Dolo, we doing another rant. Bro, make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. A hard truth I think like society needs to swallow is that not everybody deserves respect. You know, society pushes this ideology that respect everybody as if respect is automatic. Like if it's some participation award for existing. And I'm not advocating for everybody to treat people like shit. Know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is there's a difference between having decency and treating people like human beings and respecting somebody. Respect, I feel, is one of the most overused, watered down words in society today. Everybody demands it. Nobody earns it. And there's a big difference between basic human decency and genuine respect. Decency is treating people like people. Respect is admiration for character, effort, or accomplishment. And today, people confuse the two. They think just because they're breathing air, they deserve respect equivalent to someone who's grinded for 20 years and built a company from the ground up. Respect me because I exist. That's the mindset now, basically. But in reality, not everybody is equal in the world, especially when it comes to respect. Example, you don't respect the bum that stole from his mother, but you respect the man that grinded and bought his first business. Respect without standards is just meaningless. It's like giving everybody a gold medal for participating. And society rewards victimhood. The more oppressed you claim to be, the more respect people try to give you. I don't care if you're gay, dude. That doesn't mean I'm going to respect you more. I had it hard, therefore you must respect me. No, having it hard doesn't mean you handled it right. Some people turn pain into strength and other people turn pain into excuses. I respect the fighter, not the whiner. And right now, whining pays, courage doesn't. Another area I see the word respect being overused is in the workplace. Like, you guys ever work with that one guy that's always late? He does a half-assed job, and then you got to pick up the slack, and then you got your manager over there saying, respect your coworkers the minute you say something to him. Why? Why should I respect this individual if he doesn't respect the job in the same manner that I do? Well, I'm supposed to respect him because we both clocked into the same building? That's socialism thinking. Equal effort equals equal respect. And then we got women that demand to be respected as a queen and treated as such. Mama, you lost all credibility the moment you decided to grab your phone and take a picture of yourself and then post it on OnlyFans for $5 a month. If you sell pussy or have an OnlyFans account, you lost all room to speak on this subject. Whether you're a hoe or a whore, I'll treat you as such. And then you got men too. Respect me as an alpha. Okay, but are you grinding, leading, or protecting? Are you providing? Do you have a job? Or are you just playing Xbox and calling yourself a king while your wife is outside working and paying all the bills? If you're a man and you don't pay rent, I'll treat you like a boy. You don't deserve respect. Respect isn't some costume you could cosplay your way into. And there's more. Like, you could go down the list. You could even go to social media. You got the people that are CEOs, bosses, kings, and queens. The word's lost meaning. If everybody's a king, then nobody's a king. It's like printing money, inflation. The more you hand it out, the less valuable it becomes. Real kings don't self-proclaim. People crown them based off action. You're not a king. You're just a nerd on the internet. Respect belongs to those who sacrifice. Soldiers, entrepreneurs, parents who put their kids above themselves. That's where the bar is. Discipline, loyalty, courage, achievements. Compare that to some of the influencers who are dancing on TikTok and then scream for you to respect their grind. Bro, you caught the algorithm lottery. That's luck. That's not grind. You can tolerate people without respecting them. Example, the janitor at your school or at your job. You don't disrespect them, but you don't have to pretend he's Elon Musk either. People love to blur that line. If you don't respect me, you hate me. I can tolerate your existence without bowing down to your lifestyle or your choices. Back in the day, respect was clear. You respected elders, providers, warriors, teachers, your parents. Nowadays, kids, think they deserve respect for their feelings. I feel triggered, therefore respect me. It's really laughable. Feelings aren't achievements. And as you get older, you're going to realize majority of the world doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. And men need to understand that respect is currency in male culture. Men respect each other for grind, risk, courage. That's why we roast each other. It's a test. If you can't handle being clowned, then you don't deserve respect because you're soft. It's survival based. If I can't trust you in chaos, you don't get respect. Simple. It really is. And women confuse attention with respect. That's a key one. Women confuse attention with respect. Likes on Instagram aren't respect. Random DMs aren't respect. Cat calls aren't respect. That's just validation. And validation is not respect. Respect comes from when a man looks at you and says, that woman carries herself with dignity. Not when a man looks at you and bites his lip and yells out he wants a piece of that. The problem is, really, when it comes to women, is that they want respect, but act in ways that attract lust. And I'm not speaking for all women, just a good majority of them. And it's the same for the men when it comes to being treated like an alpha or respected as one. They want to be treated like an alpha, but don't want to provide or protect. Another one is respect in politics, because this is a different route, really. Politicians demand respect because of their office, but respect for politicians comes from results. Respecting the position doesn't mean respecting the clown that's holding it at the moment. And I ain't talking about Trump. Respect is earned by serving people, not pandering them. When everyone gets respect, the problem with watering down and overusing the word respect is that when everyone gets respect, it kills ambition. Why grind if I'm already being treated like a king for doing nothing? That's why so many people stay mediocre. Society props them up with fake respect, so they never chase the real thing. Fake respect is like comfort food, and real respect is protein. Is really like the best way I could put it. So the conclusion really is, stop confusing decency with respect. Stop giving everybody participation award. Hard truth, not everyone deserves respect, and that's okay. That's what makes it valuable. Earn it, prove it, live it. With that, we out. This was Vice City Mafia. Thank you for listening to me rant. Peace. VCM, baby. Bow.